Welcome to Quarter Protection Briefs. This video is about the broad topic of mental capacity. Different people and organisations which work around the quarter protection define it differently. Let's start with a seemingly straightforward definition from the General Medical Council. Mental capacity is about being able to make your own decisions. Being able to make your own decisions, that's a starting point. It crucially focuses on decisions. In the quarter protection, capacity is only relevant in relation to particular decisions. But it's a deceptively simple definition, which is useful because it lets me explain why. It's mushing together two different meanings of being able. I'm able to make a decision in two ways. First, because I have the functioning capacity to do it. But this definition also allows for situations where I may or may not be allowed to do it. Whether someone might make that decision for me, you're no longer able to make your own decision by legal ruling. For example, what if I decide to do something, but that decision is to knock the outside wall of my bedroom down to get a better view, or I decide I want to go on a spaceship to the sun? Those are both questionable decisions. I need to note it isn't generally about whether a particular decision is good or bad, even legal. The Quarter Protection has no business stopping that. That's for other courts to deal with. It's wholly and solely concerned with the reasoning behind the decisions. If the reasoning is sound, you have capacity. That brings us to a fuller definition from MenCap, the mental health charity. The ability to make an informed decision based on an understanding of the situation, the options available, and the consequences of the decision. Informed decision based on understanding the situation, the options available, and the consequences. That brings us closer to the test set out in the Mental Capacity Act, the one applied by the court. It's a multi-part test, and like an MOT, failing any part is a fail. Can the person understand information about the decision to be made, the relevant information? Can they retain that information in their mind? Can they use or weigh that information as part of the decision-making process and communicate their decision in any way? We'll go through each of those in separate videos. In the meantime, thanks for watching this Quarter Protection Briefs video about capacity.